What's up, Vinyl Community? Clip the Vinyl Cheapskate here. Coming with kind of a thread response on my Friday drinking music. It's a response to Tommy. He did a video a few weeks ago where he asked the question, do you like black metal? And my answer to you is, Tommy, yes. Yes, I do like black metal. I saw another channel, Bitches Brew, do a response to that, to Tommy, so I thought it was a good idea, so I figured I'm just gonna do a response of my own. This video I'm doing mostly tapes. I got 2 records from black metal adjacent bands that I really like. Before we get started, I'll turn this light up. Just wanted to do a little dramatics there. But yeah, mostly tapes. I got 2 vinyls, and let's get started. Let's see what black metal I like that I collect on tapes. First off, I'm going to start off with the style of black metal that, well, first off, we're going to start off with what we're listening to. And that is Tristangraff. These guys are where are these guys from? I don't remember where they're from. I think they're Greek. Black metal outfit. They're on Caligari Records. Say live. I'm trying to find out where they're from. I don't know where they're from. It's Caligari Records. There's the record label name there. Really cool. Big old. But these guys play like this, like super aggressive, kind of like warbly, what I call wavy black metal. I got a couple wavy black metal. It's one of my favorite newer genres. I call it wavy black metal. I don't think anybody else does. But this is really cool, fast, kind of punky black metal stuff. Sounds a little crusty and raw. Really good stuff. Caligari Records. It's a great tape right here. Next up, kind of on the same wavelength here. Got a couple more that I would call wavy black metal. Spirit Possession. This is the demo. They just came out with a full length that's really good too, but this demo's cool. Again, it's like all on the same lines as this. It's kind of like a little dissonant sounding. A lot of like relay effect on the reverb, like kind of like reverby effect on the guitars. It makes it sound really cool and dark. But this is a really awesome tape as well. That riff. Here's another one along the same lines, like I said, but this is a little more punky. I'm gonna Sign of Evil. This is like they do like the next band I'm gonna show, which is an LP, but they sound a lot like this next band. But this is a really cool little EP. It's only got about 5 songs on it. Psychedelic horror metal on cool yellow tape. And this, I believe, this was also Caligari Records. Caligari puts out some cool, like, weird little bands that I think are really cool. Is it gonna focus? It's not gonna focus. But it's Caligari Records as well. There's not much going on this tape. It's plain tape. Got a cool logo on it, but this one didn't have much. This has another nice. Caligari does a good job on their tapes. Another nice some lyrics on there. But yeah, more good, kind of punky. I like a lot of my metal. I like with like kind of like a punk edge to it. like that aggression and kind of like the drum beats from punk bands. Kind of like this band, which is one of my favorite bands that I've heard in a long time, Devil Master. And this is a collection. This is the first two. I think this is like their demos. I think that's what this is. I think it's their demos on a full length. Maybe it's a demo in their first EP, but really cool stuff. These guys have a really cool aesthetic. Like really interesting, cool looking artwork. And that's like their little, the devil, of course, is their little mascot there on Relapse. One of the major labels, but I love this band. This was actually the last band I saw before the apocalypse happened. Cool stuff. Another cool black metal band that I really like. Another one where they play, like I said, that wavy style, like where it's kind of like really reverb drenched, drenched guitar tone. Sounds really cool and creepy. This is an excellent record too. They have a full length out called Satan Spits on Children of Light, which I also have, but I pulled this one because I think I already showed that one on the video before. Next up, we're gonna do. Let's go to a little more of a medieval and a lot more like conventional black metal style. This is another newer band. This is Demaul from Philly. These guys play like straightforward, like raw, little raw. Not that raw. They have pretty good production on here, but really like aggressive, like medieval sounding black metal. And you know what? I'm just gonna pop this one on so y'all can hear it while we're listening to it while I'm doing this. But really cool stuff. They're from Philly. Good stuff. But here, let's put this on for all y'all to check out. Alright, so Demaul. If you listen to this and you listen to a lot of black metal, you can hear that this is more towards the like Scandinavian, Norwegian, old school Norwegian, not old school, but like second wave style black metal. Some cool riffs going on, keeping it creepy, cold and dark, as black metal likes to do. Another band with that like little medieval twinge to it, and these guys are a little more big on the medieval twinge. These guys are a newer band. One of my favorites, and like play more of like a clean sounding style of black metal. Not really raw at all, but really cool. A lot of like medieval folk in this, but this is Obsoque, and it's called the Palms of Sorrowed Kings. The Palms of Sorrowed Kings. And this is probably like my favorite from 2019, I believe it came out. But this was my favorite from that year. I thought it was a different album, and then I listened to this a whole bunch. Now I'm like obsessed with this band. I can't wait for their new ones to come out. I buy them as soon as they come up. Really cool vinyl on this. This is on $20 Spin. An excellent record label, $20 Spin. If you haven't heard, if you're into like this kind of like, if you're into like really extreme kind of black metal and death metal, they really put out a lot of really good death metal stuff. And you know to expect quality when they come out. So anything you listen to by $20 Spin is probably gonna be pretty good. It's got this cool insert too. Great artwork on here. I love the beautiful pictures and all that stuff. But really cool vinyl too. This is clear. It's got like green and gold. I know the lighting in here probably isn't helping. A lot of reflections. My LED lights. And you can see my But yeah, green and gold on ultra clear splatter. But yeah, Obsoque, man, if you like, it's kind of a prettier, it's not as like harsh as a lot of black metal. It's like almost on the borderline of post metal stuff, but not really. I still consider it pretty metal. Obsoque, man, check them out. They're from Maine. They're another US metal band. I think most of this stuff I have is US metal. Oh man, got a corner bump. No. Alright, so what's that? What am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at 6. 4 more. And this is a brief one. Another one, this was a gift from a buddy of mine. This is another thing that's been popping up a bunch, is I've noticed there's kind of a thing with Native American, and this is Pan American Native Front. This is really harsh black metal, bordering war metal territory, I think, but really harsh, but good riffs. You can hear what's going on. It's not so muddled in the harshness where it's just overtaking the whole thing. But this is great. This is just a promo, and Nuclear War Now was giving these out for a while, and a buddy of mine, this was a gift from him. He gave it to me. Came over to go to a festival, black metal festival, like a few months ago, and he brought that with him and said, "Here, man, got you a tape." And I was like, sick. It's got 2 songs on it. Came on a cool blue tape, though. If you can see the blue. Yeah, if you can see the blue, it's a blue tape. Not much going on the J card because it's a promo, so just got this. What's it say? In solidarity in war. But yeah, picture of the dude looking all metally and stuff. But this is a cool band. I'm going to pick up more of their stuff eventually, so you might see it on here. Excellent stuff. Another one. This one's from 2003. I believe this is from 2003. Yeah, 2003. And these guys really, they've been around for a while, and they're just starting to get, like, I feel like they're just starting to get some of the notoriety they deserve. And that's Spectral Lore. This is another Greek project. And this band does a really cool, kind of like, really atmospheric. There's a lot of like, almost ambient noise on this one. So it's a little different than a lot of black metal that's out there. Little shoegazy too, but not too much. And very raw production on this. This was their first, so I think that's part of it. They've come and gotten cleaner. They did a split with Marth Contingent that's really good too. And that really, like, I think a lot of people started recognizing them a little more, but I've been following these guys for a while. And Spectral Lore, if you like a little more on the atmospheric side, and it's got, like I said, almost an ambient feel to it with a lot of the songs on here. Especially, I'd especially say the song, which one was it? Yeah, Sigma Reservoir, or the Cleansing Rain, Moonrise in the Eternal Fields. Those 2 songs, very, very atmospheric and really cool. But yeah, Spectral Lore, cool stuff. Another one, I almost missed this one. This is a Hawaiian band, and it's a one-man, kind of like punky black metal stuff. I'm going to pop this on too, so you can hear, because this is a really interesting and very different from a lot of stuff I've been hearing. But this is let's see if I can pronounce it, Kuka Ilmaku. And they're another one that fall under the kind of like a Native American, like, but Pacific Islander Native American thing. But Native Islander thing, I don't know. I'm probably going to get in trouble for not knowing the correct term, but I'm sorry. But this is a great collection. Fairly new, and this dude is cranking out albums. He's got like 6 tapes. He just put out a new one this year, which is really cool. And there's like almost like a surf rock song on there that's excellent. But check this band out though. Kuka Ila Muco. But yeah, check them out. I'm gonna go pop it on now. We'll leave this on while I pop it off. Excellent breakdown. Now this one's gonna fall a lot more in the raw punk black metal genre here, but this is what we're gonna be listening to when it comes on, whatever decides to pop on. All right. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I put it in. That's what I get for trying to move too fast. Unprofessional. Next up, I'm gonna do another one-woman black metal project because I think that it's a very one-dimensional genre with the amount of men to women that are in there, and I feel like the women are underrepresented, so I'm gonna do Marth from Italy. Marth is a one-woman project out of Italy that kind of rules, and this band does. It's not really straightforward black metal, but there's definitely some black metal leaning parts. It's like blackened heavy metal almost. A lot of Celtic Frost feel in there too, or Hellhammer Celtic Frost feel in here. But very good, great songwriting. She's a drummer, so the drumming in here is very good. She played in some D-beat bands. I don't remember what ones. I'm blanking on the names. But she played in some D-beat bands, and I read a thing where she just decided she wanted to do heavy metal, and she did, and it rules. Another Caligari. But this is great. This one's kind of hard to come by now. They actually released this on LP, and I think there's still copies of that, but the tapes are kind of rough to come by sometimes. See, like, this has almost like at parts, there's a very, like, punk feel to this one in particular. And that really, like, resonates with me. I love this band is awesome. One of my favorites from the last couple of years. But what do you think? Y'all want to close it out with Marth? Let's close it out with Marth. And I'm just going to put this tape on. We'll listen to I'll leave the whole A side on for you. But this is great. Cool punk rock. Or not punk rock. Cool black metal, heavy metal, crusty-ish stuff. But this rolls. That's all. But cheers, everybody. Thanks for checking me out. Like I said, check out Tommy's Vinylnaut. Check out his video. I'll put a link to his video, and I'll put a link to Bitches Bruise, I think is his name right now. He changes it a lot. But I'll put a link to both those channels, the videos they did for black metal. And maybe we can start a little thread, guys. Come on. Tommy asked if you like black metal. Let him know. Let him know you like black metal, man. Cheers. I'll put on the A side of this for y'all.